Welcome back to the Karl DeMasi Sports Report, live here at Coach's Corner on New Year's Eve 2021 for the Karl DeMasi Sports Report. We're at quarter number 4. That means it's the last quarter. And what I usually do, I call this 3 steps out the door. I take 3 videos that I've seen on social media, Twitter, Facebook, wherever, and I show them to the fans and give you my take on why they're my top 3 videos of the week. Well, I decided to do something else, of course, with good buddy, WJCL sports reporter, sports director, anchor, Frank Slakowski. We talked about the top stories that went on here in Savannah, Georgia in 2021. Now, you might agree with him. You might say my order is my order is not right. Who should be number 1? Who should be number 3? But you know what? I have 10 stories that I thought made a big impact here in Savannah, Georgia. Once again, it's a lot of fun. My Weatherton Chiropractic Clinic Athlete of the Week couldn't make it. So I'm just going to jump into the end of the show. So I know I had a Weatherton Chiropractic Clinic Athlete of the Week, but I got to thank Dr. Bart Weatherington. He's been sporting the Weatherton Chiropractic Clinic Athlete of the Week. This week was supposed to be Benedictine Cadet Cam Edge. BC had an unbelievable season. Once again, congratulations to Danny Britt, Holden Gurner. Danny Britt, the AJC Class 4A Coach of the Year. That's pretty special in the paper in Georgia. Makes you the Coach of the Year. And Holden Gurner, the Offensive Player of the Year. Justin Thomas got on there. I think Holden Sapp got on there. So it was just great to see that. So, but yeah, I'm going to end it up. I'm going to keep it to an hour. This is the coaches' top 10 stories of 2021. All right, so here we go. Top 10 stories of 2021. Number 10 goes to the man himself. This kid is unbelievable. Michael Carter Racing. Michael Carter, graduate of Benedictine Military School. He's on the Miata Racing Circle. Has done a great job. Last year, he finished number 1. As you can see, got a nice $200,000 check there to keep his racing team going. And I'm sorry about the picture where Michael's standing in his racing uniform, but proud sponsor of Michael Carter Racing is Coach's Corner. Right here on the, you can't see it, but on the hood is the Coach's Corner logo. You're going to hear a lot about Michael Carter. Unbelievable kid, unbelievable race car driver, and he's still going to school. He's a full-time student at Georgia Tech in the business department. So Michael Carter, he's my number 10 story of 2021. Next up, the End Market Arena. Let me go with this. Let me get me out of here, okay? The End Market Arena. It's beautiful. We have our last Rumble in the Rink, January 14th and 15th, the End Market Savannah Hockey Classic. But the following year, it's going to be in this beautiful facility, the End Market Arena. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait. So that's number 10. That's number 9 on my top 10. Well, got to go to number 8, the new tenants of the End Market Arena. Savannah is going to have a professional hockey team. We've done a great job with the Rumble in the Rink, with the college hockey teams coming in here. But now we're going to have a professional hockey team. They're associated with the East Coast Hockey League. They're going to be affiliated with an NHL team. You got to love it. You got to love it. So that's number 8. Number 7, Forest City Gun Club Clay Sporting Champions. The SC, Scholastic Clay Tournament champions again. You see that group. They went out there, the Forest City Gun Club. They do a game. Coach Gutierrez and the whole group there do a great job. Number 7 story of 2021 is the Forest City Gun Club Junior Clay Sporting Team winning a championship. Let's stay right on that note. Number 6, back-to-back. We hear about Benedictine football. We hear about Benedictine baseball. But do you know that Benedictine Clay Sporting Team is a powerhouse, has a dynasty? Back-to-back Giza Clay Target Sports champions. What more can I tell you? They do a great job over there. And the tournament, the Giza Championships has been held at the Forest City Gun Club. A lot of these guys are part of the Forest City Gun Club Junior Clay Sporting Team. So that's my number 6 story. Number 7, I got to go with Savannah State. Oh, Coach, your son's the interim head coach. No, not because of my son. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd, people. They're packing the stadium, T.A. Wright Stadium, at Savannah State for football. Sean Quinn, who left to go to Virginia Tech, and yes, my son is the interim head coach. What they've done over there with that program is unbelievable. They got excitement. I mean, I've been following it now for 7 years, okay? I've been following it my whole life because it is the only college football team here in Savannah, Georgia, all right? But when you pack the house over homecoming, that's right, we know Savannah State is known for its homecoming. Well, when you keep the fans in the stands and not in the parking lot, you're doing something right. Savannah State University football is my 5th best story of 2021. Now we go to number 4. 4 state titles. The Havisham School. Little private school on Havisham Avenue, Havisham Street. I mean, volleyball, swimming, tennis, and baseball. 4 Georgia it's called GAPS. The Georgia Association of Private and Parochial Schools Association. 4 championships in 1 year. How does this team not get any respect? They're the Rodney Dangerfield of, if you don't know Rodney Dangerfield, he was a comedian who never got respect, of sports here in Savannah, Georgia. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 championships. They do a great job over there. Havisham Patriots, congratulations. You're my 4th top story for 2021. Number 3, okay, I got to take my face out of here so you can see it. You got it in Savannah, Georgia, and I know some people will say, well, Coach, that should be the number 1 story. The Atlanta Braves. Everybody wrote them off at the midway point because they could never get to 500. And what do? They win a World Series. Now, I hope Freddie Freeman comes back and Ronald Acuna is going to be cured, and we know we got the skipper coming back. So, that would be my 3rd big story of the 2020 sports season here in Savannah, Georgia. I know it's national, but come on. We're Braves fans here in Savannah, Georgia. The Teepee Pavilion. John Henderson, what he does every year when the Braves make the playoffs. It's a big story here in Savannah, Georgia. Number 2, well, we got our own champion baseball team here, the Savannah Bananas. The Coastal Plain League champions for 2021. They won their first one in 2016. They come back to this year. They've made that old stadium come alive. Historic Grayson Stadium is alive with baseball. Yeah, I know. When they're not playing in the Coastal Plain League and not playing real baseball, they're playing banana ball. But Jesse Cole, Jared Orton, Biko Silva, and that whole crew over there does such a great job. I mean, you got to love it. It's Savannah, Georgia. Historic Grayson Stadium is alive. They're bringing back the ghost of the past. It's just a great story. That's my number 2 story. And you know what? I'm a high school coach. I'm a high school fanatic. The number 1 story, Danny Britt and Benedictine football. Danny Britt wins his 3rd state championship since he's taken over that program 11 years. They started out 0-2, and everybody had him for dead. Oh, BC, what's wrong? They played 2 pretty good teams to start off the season. Then they ran the table. They win a national championship. I mean, what more can I tell you? So the number 1 story for me was the Georgia High School State Association 4A football champions, the Benedictine Military School Cadets, winning their 3rd championship under Danny Britt. The man does a great job. December 29th with his birthday. Happy birthday, Coach. And I'm going to try and get Holden Gurna to talk about him leaving early. He's playing in the Under Armour All-Star game. He's blowing it off the charts there. And, of course, Cameron Edge, who was the 4th cog or the 4th monster in that offense. So we'll be talking to them. But once again, those are my top 10 stories for 2021. I'll be back next week, and it'll be back on Saturday, right? The Karl DeMasi Sports Report every Saturday live right here from the center of the sports universe, and that's, of course, Coach's Corner. Happy New Year. God bless. Whatever you're doing today or tomorrow, always hit it at the park. And until I talk to you next week, may it be your best week ever. Happy New Year.